Hello everyone and welcome to Flickering Myth TV. My name is EJ Marino and today we are diving into a brand new movie review. Oh boy, I'm jumping into Disney's Artemis Fowl.
Now look around, this is what they call greatness.
Well, where do I begin with Artemis Fowl? I can't believe this was a Disney movie that they thought they could release into theaters. This is, how do I put this? Probably the most high-budgeted Disney Channel original movie of all time. The cheesiness, the low-budget special effects, the weird, kind of bad acting. I don't know where to begin with this movie, but oh my goodness, I'm almost happy I saw this because this is such a wild, kind of hot mess, but at the same time, we don't really get movies that are this bad on this big of a level that I kind of have to enjoy it. Now, don't get confused that I enjoy this movie for being bad. That's not to say that this is a good movie, because Artemis Fowl really feels weak in so many areas. I'm very confused, like I said, that Disney was going to release this on a theatrical level, because it feels so low stakes. It feels so just bland and generic compared to everything that they're offering, especially nowadays. Say what you want about Disney, but with those big budget live action remakes of their classic animated films and all of what they're doing with Marvel and Star Wars, it feels like they're bigger than ever, but Artemis Fowl feels so small compared to what they're doing. The movie Artemis Fowl follows the character named Artemis Fowl, but he is the second. His dad is a, big criminal that's really famous for doing some crazy things. Well, his father goes missing in a plot that really doesn't go anywhere. So all of this is happening, and baby Artemis Fowl must jump into a world that he knows nothing about, except he knows everything about it because he's super well researched. He'll say, oh, I don't think the world of fairies is real, but will just spout off knowledge. I'm like, oh, you don't think they're real, but you know everything about them. This movie really feels confused in that way. It's trying to show this kid that's entering a new world of fairies, and he's trying to not trustworthy of it. He doesn't know what happened to his father, so he's trying to use them to get information. It's so strange. This would work well in those 200-page little kid novels, those young adult novels that do so well. I can see this working there. So this is nothing against fans of the book. This is purely on the movie stuff. This really reminds me of that era of young adult movies that we're like The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Maze Runner, the countless of those movies. This is very similar, but it's a very younger age demographic. I can see this working for the 5 to 13-year-olds, but anyone older, which at times the movie feels like it's going for, anyone older is not going to connect to this. I'm not in the target demographic here, but I can only imagine little EJ watching this and going, what the hell is this? Now, the young actor playing Artemis Fowl, I really don't want to go after him because it's not fair to talk about a kid actor like that, but he's not strong enough to hold a feature film. He's a similarly newer actor, and what he offers here is cute, and I can see him growing for sure, but in a feature film level, I'm very confused why they chose this kid. He doesn't add the oomph. This character is he's written pretty unlikable. He's a smug, cocky little kid, and I'm like, oh god, I can't stand him, but the acting isn't great enough, so it's not one of those oh boo, I don't like you, but I'm having fun watching you. I genuinely just don't like the performance, and I don't like the character, so that makes it really hard to watch. And then you add in other actors who I kind of respect, like Judi Dench. We need to get her another agent. The 1-2 punch of this and Cats is going to ruin her career. What is she doing? But then you have Colin Farrell and Josh Gad, two actors who I'm pretty okay on, but what are they doing here? I'm so confused how they got wrapped up into this movie, especially Colin Farrell. This movie's supposed to be very Irish felt, very true to the culture, I guess, but there's so many four-leaf clover jokes and stuff like that I felt like I was watching one of those cheesy Leprechaun movies from the 90s. I could not stand all the bad puns coming out of everyone's mouth. I kept feeling Farrell, you're supposed to be a little bit more respectful to the Irish people. This is what you're doing? Oh my goodness, I couldn't stand the acting, and I was just amazed. Every time something wacky happened, I would be like, wow, Judi Dench really signed up for this? Or wow, they really got Colin Farrell to do this? I'm just puzzled of why this keeps happening to actors I kind of respect. What blows my mind the most is Disney was confident that they were going to get a sequel to this movie. Oh my goodness, yeah, because this movie has a massive cliffhanger at the end, and it really just doesn't flesh out a lot of stuff. They do one of those things of like, oh, we'll explain what this is later, and I'm like, oh no, you don't have time. You need to explain it now. So yeah, it just kind of blows my mind that they thought this was going to be a theatrical release and get a sequel. Now that it's on like Disney Plus, I could see it, slash the budget in half and aim for a lower age demographic. This could do much better, but what's presented here, I just hate being so tough to this movie, but it's really, really not good, and it's confusing because, again, it's so low stakes. There's nothing that happens that's majorly important, but hey, on Disney Plus, this could find a home with a younger demographic. I could see this kind of expanding more. Hell, even do a TV series. The kids would like that, but again, what's presented here, it's really not good. Alright everyone, that is it for my review of Artemis Fowl. I can't believe I sat through this movie. I'm very grateful Disney Plus sent it to me. I enjoyed watching it because I love a good bad movie, but just what was there, I just can't say that this comes with a recommendation. I can't even say watch it if you're looking for a bad time. There's so many other things you can watch on Disney Plus. Hell, rewatch The Mandalorian for like the 18th time. That would be much more enjoyable than watching this movie. Oh, I hate being this tough. Alright guys, what did you guys think of this review? What do you guys think of Artemis Fowl? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Subscribe to Flickering Myth because we make videos like this every single week. And give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Alright everyone, let's talk about Artemis Fowl down below.